tell you guys to give yourself a good round of applause, okay, for joining this masterclass, and thank you so much. By the way, this class is a way of me giving back to the society and also to all my students, okay, my Amazon students, saying thank you to you guys and also to, you know, uh, appreciate you guys all these years. So, and that is why the cost of this masterclass is a very, very affordable price. Okay. I just want to do a quick survey. Can I do a check? Which country are you from? Okay, which country are you? No worries, no worries. Okay, I still do my best. Okay, 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 that's fine. And then I want to ask you one more. This is really my first time doing a Shopify class because I wanted to share with you all the secrets I have with you guys on how to do a Shopify store. Okay, and today, apparently there's only 6% of people already selling on Shopify. The rest are not. Okay. Yes. Um, I'm only in these four countries. A lot of people thought that I'm in many, many, many countries, but I'm only in these four countries, which is already very. There's a lot of work to do already. It's on eBay, Lazada, Shopee, Shopify, Tokopedia, etc. Better and better. So I think that you all should have this attitude as well. Okay. And just want to share with you guys that e-commerce is like a marathon. It's an ongoing learning process, and it is the way to success to be successful. Because it's never about you know this now, and this thing will last forever. Because it is something that keep on changing, and you have to keep on learning new stuff. Um, I just want to share with you these things first before I tell you guys about what are these 5 days class all about. Okay. In the way of learning, right, there is always something called a DIY. This class is a DIY class. That means you learn. Not a lot of people will do it for you because it is very expensive. So don't ask me if I can do for you because I do not do for anyone. Uh, because my time is precious. And if anybody is willing to do for you, most probably they, I would say that they are free. Okay, they are willing to do it, but it will be very costly. Okay, because it's their time. So you need to understand that this is a DIY class because a lot of people, they ever decide to do one or two instead of number three. I'm sure that your life will be changed. Okay. Um, what to expect this 5 days? Okay, what to expect this 5 days, and how to do a market research to see whether the product can sell on Shopify, and how to design a storefront, linking of your store to software for dropshipping, how to process the orders. Hey guys, don't think that it's very complicated. It is very simple, and trust me. Because it only require you to click a few buttons and then the orders will be processed. And then everything will be automated. Like entering the tracking number, everything will be all automated. And what are the other e-commerce platform in US, okay, that you can benefit from it? Because Shopify is just a platform. You still have like Amazon, eBay, and there's many, many other platforms. So I'll also share with you other platforms. Okay, so how other platforms work together, okay, how they interlink, I will share with you. And how does Facebook ads work, and how to create a Facebook ads, how to retarget ads in a very simple, simplified way. I'm sure, okay, let me ask a question here, okay, very simple question. Okay, hold on, let me get my poll. Half. Okay, so I want to share with you, right, that Facebook marketing is actually very, very simple. And it is so simple, right? I do not understand why do people, right, always want to make the class, right, into a 2 days class or whatever nonsense. Because it is actually very simple, and that is why on the day 5, okay, the last day, day 5, I will get Coach Ben. Okay, Coach Ben is my business partner. Okay, and Coach Ben, he is an expert in Facebook ads, okay, because he do about $1 million ads per year. Okay, per year. And even during the pandemic, right, it's about 1 million. And before pandemic, it's actually more than 1 million. And he is very good in that. And I told him, no, is it possible to condense everything and make it easy for everyone to learn differently. Okay, and maybe perhaps I didn't study much. I'm not a university graduate or whatever. And that's why every time I like to think of things to make my life easier. So, which I can also say that I'm sometimes a bit lazy. Okay, and I will think of ways to make my life better. I will think of ways to get people to do things for me, and etc. And I always like to visit a lot of stores, a lot of shops, see what they do and how to modify them. And I always look at the product and I ask myself this question: can I make it better? Or I will ask, what is the designer actually thinking about? These are the questions I always like to ask myself. Okay, so this is something that also you need to remember, okay, very important. From day one, I want to tell you this. You do not need to be an expert in everything. I don't know what to say, but I spoken to a lot of entrepreneurs, okay, and they think that they are entrepreneurs because I asked them, so who is doing your accounting? He will say that, oh, actually I'm doing my own accounting because I went to study accounting and see how to do the people who do product, graphic design for me, everything is done by other people. The only thing I need to be an expert in is about product sourcing and about ideas. That is all I need to do. And that's how a real entrepreneur is, right? You will never see Jack Ma do all these kind of things, right? Jack Ma never cares about all these things. He only cares about managing the company to make it into more profit. That's it. So the class is not about technical skill, okay? There's not much technical skills in the class itself, okay? Trust me, because I'm going to give you a lot of fast method, a lot of shortcuts, okay? And it's about fast method to get things done without much knowledge, okay? Because you guys have not much knowledge in Shopify, right? So I'm not going to feed you too much knowledge, too much technical skill to make you feel very bored. Very fast, get to the point, okay? So why is my class so short? Okay, a lot of people ask me, hey Andy, why do you want to do like 5 days, every day 1 hour? Come on, it's a waste of my time, is it? No, it's not. You see, I could have done a 2 days class. A 5 hours thing, right? I can drag and talk a lot, and then make you feel that you attend a 2 days class and you feel worth it, and I charge you very, very expensive. Okay, but I feel that I want to give back to everyone, okay, to the society, and that's why I feel that I didn't want to. Trust me, most of you will not do anything, but if I do it this way, every day you need to do the homework and you need to show me the next day. So that is the fun of it. Okay, so everything is really because I want to care for you. Okay, it's very troublesome for me. I need to appear 5 days, but it's fine. So at the end of the class, I'll give you a simple homework, okay, which I want you to do it. Don't worry, it's very, very simple one. Everybody here can do it, okay? Trust me, okay? I'm not going to give you too difficult stuff. All of you done all the homework, everything, you can get all the, you also can get all the, the bonuses, questions, okay? So you can actually put your questions and answers, questions in the, in the chat area. And also, of course, if I feel your question is very find the products, and also how to set up the store and everything. And then the day 3 will be something else, okay? So every day will be very fun. So let's get ready. So what is dropshipping? Dropshipping is making use of the missing information between the seller and buyer to create an area of profit for us, which is dropshippers. So it can also be called arbitrage. Okay, if you want to feel more, you have class, this is what you call arbitrage. So arbitrage has 2 types, okay, retail and online. Okay, retail means you go to like Walmart or Target, buy the product low, and then you sell high in platforms like Amazon, eBay. Okay, but the retail arbitrage, we cannot do that because we are not living in the US. Right? If you are living in the US, then you can do that, but you are not. So it's a bit impossible to do it. And then I know if you guys are staying in Malaysia or Singapore, you say, hey, never mind, I go to my supermarket and buy cheap, and then I sell high in Shopee or Lazada. It is possible also, but usually I cannot find really good and cheap stuff that you can do that in a very high profit margin in Southeast Asia. Not that I can find. Okay, but in US, you definitely can find it. I still remember many years ago, during the Star Wars, when we relaunched some of the series. I think that was about like 7-8 years ago. Then there was like a BB2. Is it called BB2 or something like that? The toy. So there was a lot of people queuing up outside Toys R Us to grab the toy. So I was very fortunate. My friend got about 12 pieces of that toy, and he gave me 2. Okay, and that 2, I actually resold it in Amazon, and I made quite a lot of profit. Okay, so that is called a retail arbitrage. Make sense? Of course, many of my friends in the US does this to support their family, and it's actually a very profitable business. Okay, this is what I wanted to say about it just now about the Toys R Us toys and everything. There are also people stashing the LED TV during Black Friday to resell at a high price. But this is not suitable for us because we need to buy the stock locally. So the other type of arbitrage is online. So we have retail and we have online. Online means we buy from online platform and then we sell to another online platform. So for example, like you buy from eBay and we sell it to Amazon, or you buy from AliExpress and you sell it in Shopify. Okay, this is what we do. So retail arbitrage, you can buy wholesale and then resell. Means you can sell either by FBA, that means like Amazon, okay, or you can ship from home. Okay. Online arbitrage means you can list item, buy online, buy only when sold. Okay, that means like us. So it's basically very simple. Let me later I will share with you the whole system, then you understand what I'm talking about. So online arbitrage is 2 types, okay? Real and also fake. Real dropshipping means right, you require a reseller license in the USA. You need to be a US registered company to apply. Okay, for example, you can be a reseller and dropship products on website like perfume.com. Okay, and of course, this is not suitable for us because we are not a US company. We do not stay in the US. So, for example, like perfume.com, you can check the wholesale info and you can be a dropshipper for them. The fake dropshippers, so-called fake dropshipping, is what we do. That means we dropship only when it's sold. We do not carry stock, no risk. Okay. So it's the same like platform in Lazada, Shopee. If you're living in Southeast Asia, if you're in Hong Kong, it's like a Hong Kong TV mall. There are people who actually doesn't have stock. When you buy from them, they will take your money. They'll go to AliExpress or go to Alibaba or Taobao or whatever, buy it, and then they ship it to your house. And that's how they dropship. Even retail shops, like for example, Shenzhen, Huaqiangbei, right? Huaqiangbei is a place in Shenzhen where it's like an IT venue, very big place, all IT stuff. So there's a lot of shops, right? If you go to the shop, they will only have like small quantity of product to display for you to see. Let's say for example, maybe an Apple mouse, Apple monitor. So there's only one piece for you to see. And if you're interested, they will ask you to make a payment. Then they tell you to please wait a while. Then you will see somebody driving a scooter or riding a bicycle ride to somewhere. They will collect the thing, they will come back to you, and then pass the item to you. Okay? Because they do not carry the stock. There are people who are stockists, they will carry the stock somewhere near the place for them to collect only when they are sold. Okay? So that's how they do it. So once you understand the concept, you can actually use it anywhere, any platform. Okay, so how does dropshipping work? This is how you do it. This is you. This is the website, which is your Shopify website. The buyer, and of course the source. The source will be usually for us when we are doing Shopify is from AliExpress. Okay, so I will tell you guys more on the second day and third day. Okay, so you list the item on your website. The buyer buy from you. You buy from the source. Okay, you saw the source will send the item to buyer, and then the last step. There's one more step. You guys know what is the step? Anybody can type in the chat. Anybody knows? There's a step 5. Anybody knows? Yes, William. Yes, collect money. Yes, Jack, you're right. Profit the difference. You're right. Okay, so you profit there, difference. Very good. So this is how dropshipping works. Okay. So what is Dropshipify? What is Shopify? Okay. Shopify is an independent platform that you can design your own website and get customers to buy from you. You can check out with various methods like credit card, Google Pay, Shopify Pay, etc. Okay. And they have tons of add-on apps that you can add to your online store. Okay. Before I carry on, right, can I check with you guys? Do you guys know about WordPress? WordPress. Okay, so maybe can I do a poll? Do you Kona? Okay. Do you use WordPress? Yes or no? Anybody using WordPress? Okay, a lot of people. Wow, I'm quite impressed that 30% of people using WordPress. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. So if you guys are using WordPress, like Pando replied to me saying yes, he use WordPress. Okay. So if you use WordPress, you will know that WordPress is mostly the apps are free. Okay, but in Shopify, nothing is free. Okay, nothing is free. It's all chargeable. But Shopify will be much more easier to set up compared to WordPress. So there's pros and cons. You want the cheap way, you use WordPress. You want the fast way, you use Shopify. So I rather use Shopify to be faster. Okay, money, you still can make the money back. Don't worry. I'm not saying bad things about WordPress. Okay, it's still a good platform and everything. Okay. So in order for Shopify, okay, that means your online store to work, you need to do ads in Facebook or Google to drive traffic to your site. Okay, in this class, we are not teaching you Google Ads. Okay, because Google Ads is something that cannot be taught in just a few hours. It is something very, very complicated. So we are not doing that. So we are only going to teach you how to do Facebook Ads, which is more than enough. So what to prepare for Shopify store? Okay, first, you need to think of a brand name, okay, and make sure the domain name is available. So please, guys, over the years, right, why are my like shops doing well? Is because of good brand names, okay. And when I say good brand names, right, it's usually just one word or two words combined to become one word. Okay, don't ever call your shop name. Like for example, if like Jovi, like you call it Jovi's store, Jovi's mall, Jovi's supermarket. Don't ever call this our shop name or your brand name. It will not work. It will only make you feel a bit cheapskate, a bit low class. You understand? But I'm not saying Jovi, your name is low class. Okay. I just say that you do not do that. Okay, so I will not call it Andy's Mall. Very funny. And also make sure the domain name is available. Okay, domain name is very important because to buy a domain name, go to this website. Okay, no need to take photo, guys. Okay, because I'll give you the PDF file later by the end of this class. Okay, every day you have the PDF file. You can just download. Okay, don't worry. So you need to go and buy the domain. So for example, if your brand name is one of the very fast way I can think of brand name is always combine two words together to become a brand. Okay, let's say for example, let's say we call let's say funny. Okay, funny, and then sky. So we call funny sky. Okay, but anyway, I'm not going to use this name. It's a bit funnier. Or maybe shiny sky. Okay, or shiny sea. Combine two words, and then do a check. Okay, on Namecheap, whether www.shinysea.com is it purchased by people already. Okay, and if you are worried, okay, if you are worried also, you can go to this website called uspto.gov. Okay, I need to let me type for everyone. Okay, you can actually go to uspto.gov. This is the US patent website. You can check patent and trademark website. You can check whether is whatever brand you want, is it registered by someone else. Okay. So this is the first part. You need to very important thing of the name. Okay, and you can also start a Shopify store as an individual or a company in your local country. No need to be a US company. And you need to understand. Let's say, for example, Jack is a Taiwanese. Let's say Jack is a Taiwanese. Then you need to apply under Taiwan. Okay, let's say William is from Indonesia, so he needs to register under Indonesia, something like that. Okay, so because Shopify is like this. If you are a Singaporean and you go and register it under a US company, or you set it as you go and enter some US address or funny things, Shopify will actually stop your account first to verify what nationality are you, etc. Because when you register a company, the Shopify store, your IP address is indicating that country. So they'll be very suspicious, like for example, your IP address of Singapore, and then you register, you put yourself as a US person, then it's very suspicious. Okay, so you don't have to worry, because if you are opening using a Indonesia identity, you still can sell in US. Don't worry, it's an international thing, so don't worry about that. Okay. As I mentioned just now about the USPTO, if you want to know how to use USPTO, okay, you can go to this website, this link. It actually teaches you the method on how to search on USPTO, okay, which is the trademark. And if you don't know how to check for trademark, okay, if you're not expert, it's better you go to Fiverr. I don't know whether you guys know Fiverr. Okay, Fiverr, you just have to pay like $6, $7. People will do anything for you. Okay, so you just go Fiverr, search for people doing that for you. Okay. And I think to do a trademark search by these people is not expensive. I think about $15, if I remember correctly. Okay, so you just have to type trademark search and then pay someone to do it. And of course, to do a Shopify store, you need a laptop, of course, internet connection. You need a credit card, okay, because Shopify will charge you for the fees every month. And the best is you have opened a new email account, because you'll be getting a lot of emails about your sales, about your account details. So don't merge it with your personal email. Okay? And you need a US address. Okay, the reason why you need a US address is because later on you need to enter a US address for so-called to let them know you're shipping from. Okay, which later on I will share with you guys how to do that. So you can register a US address free at this address, okay, mforward.com. And of course, we need a home address in English. Okay, why I say in English is because there could be some Taiwanese student here, maybe, or Hong Kong students, so your address could be in Chinese, I don't know. So if it's in Chinese, you make sure you have a home address is in English, okay? Okay, so how do you open a Shopify store? Okay, so take note that it is legal and officially approved by Shopify. They can have more than one Shopify account under the same name, as long as all the stores do not sell the same things. That means for me like Andy, can have many Shopify stores using the same IP, using the same laptop. It doesn't matter, as long as you pay, okay. And as long as all the shops are different names and selling different things, okay. So you just have to go to this website, okay, www.link.io/Shopify. Click on this start free trial. Okay, just follow the notes. Okay, I don't want to waste time talking about these things. Okay, just click next. What industry you in, just roughly tell them, they're not going to do anything harmful to you. Okay, fill in the details. Please remember, these are all your real details, your real home country details. Okay, if you're in Taiwan, put Taiwan. You're in Indonesia, put Indonesia. Okay, do not go and put US. And then after that, wait for the email, confirm the email, okay, and you're done. And once you're done, okay, once you log into your Shopify store, they will charge you $29 every month USD. But there's some tax lah. So different country people have different tax. So depending on which country you are. So 29 plus tax. So for start, basic shop is already good enough. Don't have to waste your money. Okay. Of course, you want to change your language to Chinese or whatever, or Malay. Is that Malay? I can't remember. But you can change English and Chinese. You can change the language here. Select the plan that you want. As I said just now, $29 is good enough. Okay. So $29 plus tax. So don't ask me later why is it that it's more than $29. And then you can pay your credit card. You need to add your credit card details in. And then of course confirm once you enter the details. And that's it. Okay. So today's class is very simple. It's like this only. Okay? Because I want you guys to do okay, before I give you the homework, right? I want to let you know there's a bonus class. I remember the bonus class is the end of day 5. Okay, day 5. Just give me a moment. Where is my participant list? Give me a moment. Photo of this, and then download the notes today. Okay, so that you know all the steps on opening the account. Okay, so now before I end the class today, okay, today is quite fast, very good. But tomorrow and second and third day, Joe, I have a student here, Joe. Joe said that